These days, the word equality means different things to different people. For men, it can mean one thing. For women, it can mean something else. When I noticed this confusion, I started thinking about it more deeply, and I discovered a simple way to explain what equality really is. By the end of this video, I will also share whether equality benefits men or women. Welcome to my channel, Man, Woman, Life. I give an interesting and a different way of analyzing and understanding the core issues of life and relationships between men and women. Hit like and subscribe if you are curious. Let's think about equality between men and women through a simple analogy. Picture a man and a woman standing side by side. Let's say both are hungry and they need food to be alive. But how can we know how much food each person needs? We can agree in general that men need more quantity of food as his body is built larger and uses more energy. So when giving food to both, it's fair to serve the man a larger portion than the woman. But if both are given the same amount, two things can happen. In the first case, the woman may feel satisfied while the man is still hungry, since men usually needed more food. In the second case, both may feel satisfied, but the woman ends up with more than she needs, and the extra goes to waste. The goal here is simple: satisfy both without wasting any food. The best way then is to give each exactly what they need. A little more for the man because he requires more, and a little less for the woman because she requires less. That way, both are satisfied and nothing is wasted. Now let's try to understand the word equality in comparison to this analogy. Equality doesn't always mean being identical. What it means is recognizing that both men and women have the same fundamental needs. In this case, they both need food, but those needs might be met in different ways or amounts. In this case, men need more food than women. We often misunderstand the true meaning of equality. We sometimes apply equality rules in the wrong way that leads to an unbalanced society. We actually face this challenge today because of not fully understanding the biological differences between men and women. If a society were to function this way, ignoring real differences, it would not be sustainable or healthy. True equality is not about treating everyone in exactly the same way, but about ensuring each person's needs are met fairly, in a way that respects their biological needs. These days, women often say that they want equality, but it's also important for them to clearly understand what equality truly means and what exactly they are asking for. This understanding begins with recognizing the biological differences between men and women. To gain more perspective, I encourage both men and women to look back at history. Humanity has survived and thrived because we acknowledged and respected these differences. Each role had value, and together they allowed society to move forward. But in today's world, we often overlook or dismiss those differences. I say that men and women are not equal. They have different necessary roles and contributions to the relationship and procreation. If we are not acknowledging those differences, it means we are not addressing what actually both men and women need. Eventually, they both get hurt. If we continue down this path, society as a whole will struggle, as is already happening in the form of unhealthy relationships, high divorce rates, stress, and many other psychological related issues. In conclusion, what I want to say is that equality is naturally built into the design of human life and has existed and reformed since the beginning of human creation. The proof is simple. We have survived and thrived as a human species. I believe there isn't a new form of equality we need today. What matters is understanding and respecting the equality that already exists. If you have watched this far, that means you found some value in this video. I would really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. It motivates me to keep creating more content for you. Thanks for watching.